a lot of time. So also keep in mind that we have a lot of features to implement. We're going to be playing through the defend the objective scenario. This is just going to be one of the many different types of scenarios. In this one, you've got a set number of ships, and you must defend the objective for as long as you can. It's an endless wave scenario, so there's no full end win. It's just, hey, how long can you survive? We've got a number of many other features coming: more ships, more weapons, economy, recon. The list goes on. This is like maybe a quarter of the game. But we are still very excited with how far it's come, and let's get started. So here's the space station we're supposed to defend. Enemies are going to be spawning from one of 3 locations where these little chevrons are. And here's our fleet. This is all we got. It's a formidable fleet, but it's all we have until we die. So let's get them moving forward, and get them on into position. So ships are divided up into these flotillas, into these 2 different organizations, and then subdivided into wings. This organization allows for better ease of control in this very challenging 3D environment. Here's the enemy. They have spawned. What do we have? We've got a light battleships with a bunch of heavy cruisers in support. These guys are going to be quite the challenge. They have lots of missiles. Missiles are devastating. Their salvos just cause a lot. So let's launch our frigates. There they go. There they are. They're coming on out of the carriers. The frigates can shoot down incoming missiles, which makes them just invaluable for defending against these missile barrages. And I guess, let's see, let's fine-tune this a little bit. Let's get our Omega fleet and get him a little bit in front. And now let's keep them a little clumped together, because defending against those opening missile salvos, it's better to have all of your ships clumped together like that. During the combat, it's of course better to spread them out. So let's select our heavy battle cruisers and zoom on over here. This outer line is the maximum range of missiles. This inner line is the minimum range of missiles. Now let's use the speed control, speed things up, and oh, this isn't good. Let's pause the game. Our frigates are lagging behind. We need them up front, so let's issue these move commands forward, and there we go. Now they're going to move forward so they can intercept those missiles, and here comes the first missile salvo. That's actually a really small salvo compared to what they normally dish out. Let's up the ante and respond, and those missiles of course got shot down, and there's what we're expecting. Let's keep it going. Let's launch a few more and launch. Keep them going and pause. Now we just need to attack. Let's get our Omega fleet to charge on in. Everybody just charge, and let's set our frigates to attack, and let's launch another salvo before the ships get in too close. Some of them get shot down, but that battleship takes some damage. Ooh, that hurt. Let's turn off the grid view and enter into cinematics and watch. Oh, so many missiles. These missiles are just moving on past and hitting the space station. That is not good. Losing ships. How are they doing? They're doing okay. Let's keep our fleet moving. Let's move them up. Let's spread them out a little bit. And those guys are breaking away, so let's get our cruisers to try and chase them down, since they're those missiles keep on moving on through and hitting our space station. Not good. We've got all we can doing. In the future, see this little abilities tab? In the future, that will have actual abilities. So while the fighting is raging, you can manage the abilities, turn overclock the shields, overclock the weapons, whatever options we end up having. Down goes the light battleship. Now we just need to finish off these heavy cruisers, and there it goes. Oh, man, those missiles! Look at our space station, so little health. Not good. That battleship wave is just devastating, and it looks like, yes, that is the last of them. And they're not going to last long as our ships get into range. So this is a little preview of what's to come. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It's just a lot of fun to play. In the future, Shallow Space is going to have a lot more than just this. Economy, recon, the abilities, construction of ships, customization of ships, officers with different abilities, and during the campaign they're going to have leveling systems. So we've got a lot in store for Shallow Space. If you are interested in learning more, head on over to shallow.space. So if you have any questions about Shallow Space, I would be very happy to answer them. Come on over to the Shallow Space forums, drop us a line, say hi, ask a question, tell us about your favorite game, whatever. I would love to chat. In order for us to add all of these features that we want, we really need your help. We've got a crowdfunding campaign coming up on April 4th, so mark your calendars, sign up for our newsletter, and let's make Shallow Space into a reality. I hope you're as excited as we are. So, until next time.